Hello, English pig dogs. It's Sunday, May 25th, and we're doing the crossword. Thank you for joining me on this delightful Sunday. Let's get into it. Alright, so the theme is travel bug, apparently. Woodworking byproduct. What's it called? Sawdust. Most awarded musician at the American Music Awards. Like this year or like ever? I don't know. This year or ever? Outcast, for one. Like, what would you call them? Like, what's their genre? I was gonna say like new metal, but maybe not. It's like something like pop punk or something like that, you know? I don't know. Angioplasty tube. I have no idea what you call that. Mammal with a prehensile snout. Shrew? Isn't it like those elephant shrews that have the funny snouts that they can move? Because it doesn't say trunk, right? Because elephant's the obvious answer. I'm happy with that. Something to run. Something to run. You could run a store. You could run, let me run an idea by you. I don't know, it's too ambiguous. Like floppy disks and typewriters. Okay, let's make the connection. What do those have in common? Floppy disks and typewriters. I almost said floppy dicks. That would have been embarrassing. Good thing I didn't say that. Like floppy disks and typewriters. Oh, I feel like this is something I should be able to get. What do they have in common? Floppy disks and typewriters. You enter information on both of them. Well, no, you don't. I don't know. I'll come back. Gaming company whose logo is known as the Fuji. Presumably one based in Japan. I can kind of see it. There is some company that's got like a picture of Mount Fuji behind their logo. Oh, is it Atari? Because it kind of looks like a mountain. Like, look at that. I think I'm correct in that. Okay. Must. Needs to. Nope. Must. It could just be need to. Like, I must. I don't know. Melitologists study. What is a melitologist? I have no idea. I'll be curious to learn. Army bosses, informally. How about brass? Damn. Army bosses. Army, that's just a weird term. Army bosses. Yeah, I would like brass is the only thing that comes to mind. Bigwigs. I don't know. Examine which using notes is allowed. Well, I would say open note, but like they don't usually include the answer to the clue in the clue. Open book, maybe. Inventor's pride. Their invention, presumably. I'm not sure apart from that. Sorta. Like, ish, probably. The Last Judgment is found in one in the Sistine Chapel. Maybe a nave? Like it's found in one section of the chapel? Or a wing? I think a cathedral only has one nave, but it can have multiple wings. Could be totally wrong on that, but we'll see. Search around as a truffle hunting pig. Snuffle? What would you call that? Search around as a truffle hunting pig. Oh, root for? Root in? Like pig's root. That's totally the verb, but how do I make it fit? Root in, maybe? I don't know. I'm so frustrated. Ugh. Arg. Could just be like ugh. Maybe. Thereabouts. That or thereabouts. More or less. Thereabouts. Somewhat. Like, yeah, it means like more or less. It's not connecting with me. Going on to say, continuing, further, that doesn't fit. Going on to say, I'm not sure. Harry Houdini and David Blaine for 2 magicians? This seems way too obvious, these like starred clues. I don't know. Escalator part. Not an elevator, an escalator. I don't know, a belt? Beheader of Medusa is it's one of the CS's. Is it Perseus or Theseus? They both fit. Damn it. Which one is it? I think it's Perseus. We'll see. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. That's a little vague too. That could be like assured. Maybe. Magazine with an annual Person of the Year issue time. 53 across reversed. Emit. If that's correct. I mean it is. Time Person of the Year. Praise highly. Laud. Crow. It's gotta be 5 letters. Praise highly. Praise highly. Not sure. I need another letter. Gal Gadot of Hollywood. All right, let's check some of these. Rita, somebody. Let you love me, singer. I don't know. What's this one? Buzzed. Could be phoned. No longer burdened by. Something of. Well, this is not right. Ain't that the truth? Okay, so I'm gonna assume that assured is wrong. Ain't that the truth? Oh, we don't know about ugh either. Ain't that the truth? I'm not sure. What was this one? No longer burdened by something of. Probably. We'll keep going for now. I think I've cleared out all the wrong stuff anyway. Groove on. What? Groove on. Groove on. I don't know. Are we sure about belt? What are some of these down ones? Like, what's this one? Qatari ruler. Probably an emir. An escalator part could just be a step. They do have those. Parts of a coat rack. Pegs. Yeah, okay. Groove on. Could be jig. Maybe? Not too shabby. Neat. Nice. I don't know. Synagogue greeting. Shalom. Right. In Hebrew it's shalom. In Arabic it's salam. Cotton and flax for 2. How about fibers? Set down. Maybe lay. Theoretical paths depicted by the circled squares. I need a little bit more. Theoretical paths. We got a B and an I so far. Snazzily dressed gent. Maybe a fop? I don't like how this is shaping up. Habitats for hermit crabs and sea stars. Tide pools? Groove on is dig? Maybe? Maybe. Alright, keep going. Musical sections. Musical sections, I don't know. Wellness product derived from an Australian bird. Huh? What kind of birds they got in Australia? They got the emus. They got the ostriches. I don't know. What kind of wellness product do you derive from one of them emu ostriches? I don't know. Cappuccino topper. Cappuccino topper. A foam. A lid. I don't know. What's this one? I think all these are right. Small row is a tiff. Many and evangelical. How about born again? I don't know how to make that fit though. I don't know how to make that fit. I do like born again quite a bit. So if this were an R, cappuccino topper. Frost? No. I don't know, man. I'll keep going. Fat stack of cash, maybe a wad? Hang loose sign. Chill. I don't hang loose sign. I don't know. City destroyed in Genesis. Sodom is the one that fits. Manhattan neighborhood that's I think that's in Genesis, right? This is adjacent to the East Village. Oh God. I have no idea. No idea. Is it like Soho or No-Ho? Let's go with Soho. That's the thing, right? In New York, I think. Whatever. It could be okay. I don't know. So many things. Like the subject of a photograph, ideally. Smiling. Cyclist, for example. Biker. A cyclist, for example. Grandmother's nickname. Could be a lot of things. Could be like Gigi. Could be Mimi. It's probably one of those. Those are the two that fit. Brand known as the San Francisco Treat. No idea. Has trouble swallowing. Has trouble swallowing. Gulps. Has trouble swallowing. Is it swallowing literally or swallowing like metaphorically, like swallowing a piece of news, like struggles with, I don't know. I should be able to get that, but I'm just going to move on for now. Roman who opposed Julius Caesar. I don't know. All right. Yeah. Okay. All right. All right. Yep. I don't think so, but whatever. Senator's home. Senator's home. I don't know. Battle of Normandy City. Caen? Is that how you say that? I think that is in the Normandy region of France. I'm gonna go with it. Or is it, there's also like, I think it's Caen. Defending our nation, securing the future, org. DOD. Is that an organization? I don't know. We'll see. Not breaking as an actor. Staying in character? What do you call that? Not breaking. Yeah, staying in character is the only thing I can think. Alright, let me get a little more. Lightweight Apple laptop. I didn't know they had laptops that were called, like, MacBook is the only thing I can think. Do they have other names? I don't know. Color-coded candles. Oh, candies. First thing that comes to mind is gobstoppers. But what a weird way to put that, color-coded. As in, like, they don't have a regular color? They've got a color, like, slapped on top of them. I mean, gumballs are kind of like that. A lot of candies like that. The color's only, like, skin deep, you know? Color-coded candies. I don't know. Come back to it. Healthful smoothie ingredient. Probably kale. Kale is good in a smoothie. If you put other stuff in, it's like impossible to taste it. Slant skyward. Okay, so if something should be like kind of facing normally, but then it tilts upwards. What is that called? Slant skyward. Slant skyward. Man, tough time with this. Is it just tilt up? Don't think about it too hard. Brand that merged with BP. Who got BP? Was it Shell? Maybe? I don't know. Compound used to make synthetic rubber. Jeez. Jeez, I don't know. Witches. Oh, there are like a billion words for witches. Like hags. I'm blanking on all the others. Witches. Sorceresses. Crones, maybe. That's kind of a synonym. We'll come back to it. Have a night on the town. Go out. Maybe. Oprah delivered them for Rosa Parks and Toni Morrison. Eulogies, maybe? Peckish and peevish, hangry. Bender. A rager, maybe? Something's here is not right, obviously. But we'll see. Spot of madness, metaphorically. I don't know. Fencing discipline. Would you call it a discipline like the weapon you're trained in? Because that could be like a saber, right? Or does fencing have another name? I don't know. Perplexed. Askew. Kimbo. Adrift. Doesn't fit. Not sure. Can I speak to your manager? Where? I think I would everything else is right here, actually. Where's... Can I speak to your manager? Why? Well, okay, so what could it be? It could be like, when? No, I don't like when. Why? Who's in charge? Can I speak to your manager? It's probably who something. I don't know though. Barb and Star go to Vista Del Mar, probably? All-purpose truck, informally. Is that a ute? I know Australians say that a lot. Americans don't so much, but maybe it is technically the same thing. Yeah, chuck it in the ute. I'm gonna go with it. Programs to as a thermostat sets at a certain temperature. Molasses to a contestant on the Great British Bake Off. Search around as a truffle hunting big root in. Maybe. Molasses to a contestant on the Great British Bake Off. Some kind of ingredient, right? I don't know. What's this? Angioplasty tube. Something... meter? Something... I think this is probably R. What's this one? Like floppy disks and typewriters. Still not getting it. Put on. I'm not sure about Shrew and Atari though, so like I need to verify. What's yeah, like this one. ZZ Top and Green Day for 2. Oh god. There might be multiple things wrong here. I do like Atari for the Fuji, because you saw the Atari logo. It looks like a mountain. What else could this be? If this, because, yeah, if this isn't that. This could be trios. Alright, tree with noble and grand varieties. A fir? Maybe? Oh, is this a tapir? Yeah, I bet it is. And then what's this? Most awarded musician at the American Music Awards. Oh, Taylor Swift? Maybe? Many Dogfish Head brews are IPAs. Yep, okay, I like it, I like it, I like it. Okay, then put on could be... Put on... Start? Put on... Is it just start? Like turn on? Maybe. What's this? Mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. I don't know. Carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Water something. I'm not sure. Alright, moving on. Magritte, who painted The Son of Man. No idea. Spots for some rockers. Okay, wing is almost assuredly not right. I'm also not sure about need to, right? Must. Yeah, I don't know. Spots for some rockers. Could be like rocking chairs, or it could be like, you know, punk rockers. Could it just be events? If we're going with like rock and rollers. Making hotel reservations in advance. Making hotel reservations in advance. Like booking ahead is the first thing I think. Something ahead. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, you guys. Certain parents to their tots. Dadas, maybe? But, like, I'm pretty sure about open book. Right? What else could it be? It's not open note, because, again, note is in the clue. Certain parents to their tots. But, like, dadas really makes sense, too. Open page? Is that a saying that means the same thing? I don't think so, dude. I need to corroborate here. What's this? Loosen. Yeah, if this were page, then this would be TG here, which isn't great. Unless need to is also wrong. Loosen. Loosen. Settle. I don't know. Baking soda target. Probably an odor? Okay, so if that's an odor, what the heck is this? Examine which using notes is allowed. Open. God. Okay. Dadas. Oh, dadas. Open. I'm blanking on this. Open something. What could this be? Loosen. Still not sure. Outcast for one. Outcast for one. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's possible that there could be more than one letter here, you know? Yeah. What's this? The Last Judgment is found in one in the Sistine Chapel. See, that doesn't make any sense to me either. Something else might be wrong here. What's this? Thereabouts. 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 I don't know, folks. I'm getting tired here. What's this one? No longer burdened by, yeah, something of, rid of, free of. Maybe there's something to these clues that these themed clues that I'm not getting, because I don't know. Let's keep going for now. Mammals with prehensile feet. I mean, apes? Yeah, okay. Showcase at an expo. A demo, maybe? Taught by repetition. Taught by repetition. What do you call that? Drilled in, maybe? Maybe. Stay in touch. I don't know. Rita, still don't know that person. Annual Austin Music Festival in that's South by Southwest. I think it's SXSW. I think. However, in shorthand. However. Though. Right. Flat-headed crew driver. What? crew driver. I don't know. What's this one? Praise highly. Extol. Flat-headed crew. Like, is it just an oaf? Maybe. What spinach leaves and beets can be used as? I don't know. Beds? Maybe like beds for a salad or whatever? In that case, that would be set down would be... No idea. What's this one? Not too shabby. Solid. Oh, dyes? Maybe? Unit represented by an omega is an ohm, unit of resistance. Moves a cursor over. Mouses. So this is not smiling, like the subject of a photograph. Like sitting still. In place, maybe? In place? I don't know, it seems iffy. Many evangelical. I don't think it's Borse. Oh, if this is NoHo, then it could be born something. Born. Not sure. Best place to go in London. Away. Best place to go in London. Oh, the loo, right? To go. Holiday that celebrates the end of Ramadan is Eid. Spill over would be... Spill over. Hold on. Some of this... Is this... Theoretical paths depicted by the circled squares. Wormholes? Wait, does this one make sense now? Flat-headed crew driver would be a worm... Yeah, crew. Yeah, that makes more sense. Wormholes. Depicted by the circled squares. Oh, so maybe like this yellow one's the same as this yellow one, right? So this would be an eye too? Maybe? And then like this would be the same as this. Oh, maybe they've switched places. Maybe. So... Examine by using notes is allowed. Open... I still can't figure out what would be blank A, blank R, though, and fit in that category. Open... I would have said it was note or book, you know? I think that's... I like that, though. So then maybe the I doesn't go here. Maybe the I does go down here. What's this one? Floor covering in many a living room. We're not sure about yep, actually. Floor covering in many a living room. I don't know, dude. A rug? Floor covering, a carpet. Am I missing something obvious here? Well, okay, so this is not I. Like it is I, but it wouldn't originally be in the word. So, I'm also not sure about DoD, defending our nation, securing the future. Yeah, so this is not I, even though it should be. Ain't that the truth? I hear ya. It's... I've like got the theme, I just can't fill in the missing pieces here. Okay, well we'll move on for now. Where even am I here? Oh, what? How did am I doing acrosses? No, I am doing downs. How did I miss that one? Some tough high school classes. How about BCs? I know there's like BC Calc. Are there other BC classes? I actually don't know. I'm gonna assume there are and move on with my life. No longer burdened by... Or what if like the wormhole starts there and then it continues past that? I don't know. I need to move on because I just need more. I need more info here. A kind of salad with bacon and hard-boiled eggs is Cobb. What? How did I? Did I miss some of these? Apparently. GPS suggestions. I would say like ETAs or routes. I'm not sure. Top notch could be choice. Stole. Bowl. I don't know, dude. X-Men character portrayed by Anna Paquin. Rogue, presumably? What is this? Going on to say adding. Oh, A1, top notch. How did I miss these before, by the way? Did I do these? Yeah, I did these. Can I speak to your manager? Oh, except there's something fucked here. Right, because of this circle, but... Or is I am something I am, maybe? Like, do you know who I am kind of thing? Maybe. Maybe. If this is an M, then what's this? Musical sections. Themes? I do like that. Alright, but back to where we were. What is this? Stay in touch. Call me? What? But then that means this isn't magicians. Is this all wrong? But that's so Harry Houdini and David Blaine, like, come on, man. But call me. Maybe. Pretty sure about these two. So what? Okay, spill over. Slosh? Slop? What is this one? Wellness product derived from an Australian bird. Emu oil? Emu oil! This has got to be slop, right? Slop over. Okay, and this has got to be call me. So what the fuck's going on with this? Huh? What? Everything I know is a lie. Okay, I guess I'll get rid of magicians because, like, what? I'm gonna get rid of these two. This is probably APs, like AP classes. What else would fit here? Harry Houdini, David Blaine. Like escape something. And then maybe the E would go here, but it instead goes here, or here rather. Escapists. ISTS. Buzzed could be. I like phoned there, you know? I'm so confused. Moving on. Moving way the fuck on. Moving on. Moving on. Many evangelical born something. Metaphor for a late bloomer. A twig? I'm gonna go with twig. Mikasa. Shit. Okay. Mikasa Esukasa. Metaphor for late bloomer. A swan? Right? Like an ugly duckling, maybe? Maybe. Musical sections. Scenes? A scene doesn't have to be musical, though. What am I missing here? What's this? Whatever. Not sure. What's this one? Grandmother's nickname, Nana. Okay, so let's assume this is Swan. Whatever. As if. Okay. What is this? Certain social media update. Okay, look. Yeah, face. Like Facebook something, but instead of book going here, it goes here. Like something like that, you know? Certain social media update. Maybe. Okay, what's this? I'm thinking tilt up is wrong. That seems, whoops. No, I don't want to rebus you. Maybe. I don't know, dude. Craftsperson's online marketplace would be Etsy. I'm trying to go in some semblance of order, but I'm getting distracted by how bad I am. Coat rack in many a lodge. How about an antler? Alright. What have we not done yet? T follower. What, man? I don't know. Nickname alternative to Teddy. Theo, maybe? Yeah. Oh, froth, probably. What disbudding prevents the growth of? Disbudding. I don't know. Continually moving on. Negatively charged particles. Electrons. Shit. Negatively charged particles. What else could it be? What do you... So, like the opposite... The antimatter opposite of an electron is a positron. What's the opposite of a proton? Do they have a snazzy name like that? I don't know. DOD, I think, is wrong. Some other stuff is probably also wrong. Moving on for now. Fast food chain that's headquartered in Louisville. Probably KFC, right? Kentucky, yeah. Floor covering in many a living room. I don't know. Maybe it's fucking linoleum. Who knows? Mullally, who played the ex-wife of her real-life husband on Parks and Rec. Doesn't Ron Swanson have a billion ex-wives? I have no idea what that woman's first name is. Mandy. Maybe. Sure. Yeah, I don't know. That one. Loved with up. 8 up. Be late in the theater. Be late in the theater. Something Q. Miss a Q. I like that actually. Canine in High and Lois. Oh man, that's a throwback. What's their dog's name? I don't remember. Leathery skinned hopper. Toad. Unable to progress. Stuck in a rut. Moving on for now. What might be given for crying out loud? What might be given for crying out loud? Pacifier? What's the baby term for pacifier? Oh my god. Yeah, you guys, I'm recording this tonight and I'm fading. I'm sundowning over here. Moving on until my brain starts working again. Frank, who directed It Happened One Night. Capra. Follow is an impulse. Act on. Okay, we're getting somewhere. A few bucks. Something's wrong here. I do like go out, maybe. A few bucks. Like a herd of deer, I don't know. Government bond. Government bond. I don't know what those are called. Strand at a chalet, say. Bro, what? I don't know. Like a bowling alley or Olympic pool. Laned? This doesn't have to be kale, I guess. Healthful smoothie ingredient. Laned? Maybe. Oh yeah, I bet this is acai. They love using that word. Runs out of power, dies. Much obliged. Slant skyward is up tilt. It was literally, I had tilt up and it was up tilt. Okay. Lightweight Apple laptop is a MacBook something. Yeah, look, book like should go here, but it goes there instead. But then open book should go there. I don't get the Mac. So then like open. The example was using notice allowed. Open. I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Because this could also be book, right? Face certain social media update. I don't know, man. I don't know. Tie up as a boat. More. Okay, let's get rid of Rager then, although I think Miss a Q is correct. Okay, so I think this is more. Miracle product from Enchanter Joy Mangano. Miracle foam, miracle grow. I like Miracle Grow, man, but this would have to be wrong. Have a night on the town. I don't know. Well done, Torero. Ole. Sound from a kid with a roll of bubble wrap. Pop. Let's look at some of these down here. Strand at a chalet. No, I still don't know. What's this last one? Spot of madness, metaphorically. I don't know. I've got a good chunk of them, but I need to figure out the stuff. The vertical paths depicted by the circled squares. And then I need to figure out. Well, presumably, like, does down go with down, right? Face, and then here. So what was this one? Making hotel reservations in advance. Something booking ahead. And this letter would always be the same, right? Even if you're saying like down goes with down and across goes with across. So what would that letter be in this case? And this would be escapists, I guess. And this would be an I too. What's this? Brand known as the San Francisco Treat. So then maybe instead of ISTS here, I do like phoned here. I don't know what the San Francisco treat is though. No, but then look, because like it's not the same number of letters. There's 3 here and there are 5 here. I'm having trouble with this. Brand known as the San Francisco treat. I don't know what that is. What's this? All right. And maybe it is yes. Yes. Yeah, I like that. What's this one? Like the subject of a photograph, ideally. In frame. Yeah. What's this one? Hang loose sign. What? Hang loose sign. Smoke? I don't know. Musical sections. Scenes? Look at this. Doesn't this look like it could be Christian? And like down here we've got mini evangelical, like born again Christian. But so how does that transmute to over here? I'm gonna put in Christian because I think that's right some fucking how. And then, but okay, so yeah, I guess it doesn't have to be the same. Born. Alright, let's try to figure out some of the other stuff around it. What's this one? What disbudding prevents the growth of hops? Maybe? Maybe. What's this one? Cyclist, for example. Like a peddler? Doesn't fit. But we don't know about Mandy. That was a guess. Unfortunately. Has trouble swallowing. Chokes on? Has trouble swallowing. It chokes on. Coughs on. Okay, what? Oh, what's this one? Not breaking as an actor. Yes, staying in. Oh, this would have to be. Was this an H? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wormholes? INCH. Inch? Like inchworm? Is that somehow all in that? Okay, and then, well, regardless, then this is character, right? Staying in character? So do you, like... I don't know. Like... Born... Yeah, and then again... So this is... Are these all INCH? INCH? How do... Maybe, dude? How do I even... That doesn't... Like, do I have to do something special to make this? No. Maybe it's CH here and it's IN down there, man. I'm just gonna put them all in for now. Okay, so, okay, something staying in character goes with Inventor's Pride, which is, I have no idea. Let's get some more. Where do we want to go here? Oh, this is Peddler. Right, that can be spelled with 1 or 2 Ds, I think. What disbudding prevents the growth of? Horn? What? Now I'm getting tripped up on the easy stuff. What is this? Has trouble swallowing. It's gotta be on, right? Is this Megan? Gags on. Yeah, okay, so Megan somebody. Megan Mullally. And then Canine and High and Lois. Is it just dog? I swear to God if it's just dog, man. Oh, Senator's home? Maybe it's not dog. Oh, Senator's home. Okay. Okay. Where do I go from here? Are these gonna be like different types of worms every time, dude? I don't even know. Okay, government bond. It's like a T bond, a T treasury note, T note. Oh my god. Okay, and then what's this? Color-coded candies. Manned. What? I think more is right. Manned. I don't know, what is this? What are some of these? Brand that merged with BP. I'm not sure. What's this one? Bender. A spree. Okay. Miracle product from Inventor Joy Mangano is a miracle mop? Maybe? Maybe? Maybe. Okay, a few bucks. I don't know. Where do we go from here? Let's try to fill up some of these. Angioplasty tube. Oh, with a catheter? Maybe? So, what's this? Can I speak to your manager? INCH. Who's in charge? Who's in charge? Oh my god. Okay. What is this? Like floppy disks and typewriters. Obsolete? Okay, okay, yeah, I should have seen that sooner. Molasses to a contestant in the Great British Bake Off. How about treacle? Search around, is this Rudel? Maybe? And then GPS suggestion, like roots, but abbreviated? Yeah, okay, and then what's this? Put on. Stage, yeah. Army bosses, sarges, okay, and then what is this? Well, mixture of carbon monoxide and hydrogen. Water. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. I'm so frustrated. Gah! What about, this could be an earworm, right? And this could be like, I hear ya. Yeah, I hear ya. So this is EAR. Yeah, and then this is escape artists. So let me put this in here. Yeah, EAR. And then water, gas, mixture of carbon dioxide, water, gas, maybe? Guaranteed. And this could be assured. No longer burdened by rid of, maybe? Thereabouts is or so. And then, okay, so then what's this one paired with? It's this one down here. So escape artists, and then this is brand known as the San Francisco Treat is something air. I have no idea. What's this one? Rita. Crap. Two names crisscrossed. Fuck off. Rita, somebody let me love you. Rita. No idea. The San Francisco Treat, man. I don't know. Okay, what could this one be? So. Floor covering in many living rooms. Something. Area rug. Like Arearug. Yeah, okay. Hang loose sign is. What? Still no idea. Crap. I need to get some of this stuff. This has got to be scenes, right? Musical sections. I guess, man. T follower. What? Could I have a little bit more? T follower. Man, negatively charged particles. What's this one? Roman who opposed Julius Caesar. I feel like I should know this. Cato? That sounds right. Sounds very right. Defending our nation, securing the future. Oh, it's probably the fucking NRA. Okay, so then, so we've got inchworms, we've got earworms, and we've got... What other kind of worm? What other kind of worm? Examine which using notes is allowed. Oh, a bookworm. Yeah, right? Because, like, open book test. Right, so... And then... This is probably... Is this MacBook Air? Yeah, that sounds familiar. So this is book. And then... Making hotel reservation. Pre-booking? Yeah. See, pre, and then book, and then ing. Yep, okay, so then this one is certain social medias update. Facebook post, maybe? What's this? The last judgment found one. Could this be an apps? Isn't that part of a church? And this is arenas, not events. Yeah, okay. It's clicking now, folks. It's clicking. Okay, so then, what is this? Something to run, an errand. Loosen is untie, and then Outcast is a rap duo, and then what's this? Magritte, Renee, Magritte, sure. Okay, what is this? Again, staying, so this is INCH, in character, and then what was the other half of this? Inventor's Pride is something, this is probably child, brainchild, BRAINCHILD. Yup, okay. Strand at a chalet is, say, maybe ice in. Chalets are like, you know, like a cabin in the Alps, right? Where you go skiing. Spot of madness, metaphorically. The deep end? Like going off the deep end, maybe? To combat needs to make synthetic rubber neoprene? Maybe? What might be given for crying out loud? I'm not sure about neoprene. What's this? Unable to progress. How about stymied? Isoprene, maybe? What is this? Color-coded candies. What? This has got to be stymied, right? Unable to progress. I do like stymied, yeah. What the fuck is this? Color-coded candies. M&M's. Oh my god. And then might be forgiven for crying out loud as a tissue. Senator's home. Oh, Ottawa. Like it's a sports team again, folks. My sports ignorance is showing again. Where? Okay. All right. All right. We just got a little bit to clean up here. Negatively charged particles. Introns? Should I know this? I feel like I should know this. Anions. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Like that's a very uncommon usage of the word anion. Usually an anion is a atom or a molecule, which is not electrically balanced. Okay. Yeah, not a particle. It's fine. Okay. Rice-a-roni. The San Francisco treat. Rice-a-roni. And this is apparently Rita Ora. Sure, dude. What is this? Tea follower. Skirt? Hang loose. No. Tea. What? Tea follower. Shirt. Oh my god, dude. Hang loose. Shaka? Sure. Fencing discipline. Is the saber. Oh my god. Melitologist. Bees, maybe? Perplexed at sea? Let's see. Did we get them all right? No, I missed one apparently. What am I missing? Okay. Brand that merged with BP. Amoco? What is this? A few bucks. Is this all right? Oh, maybe this is the NSA. Defending our nation, securing the future. Yeah, okay, and stags. Okay. Cross your fingers. For me. Yes! Dude, I don't even feel ashamed about that time. That theme was diabolical. Swap, like a 3 to 4 letter rebus. Swapping the place of the clues in each place. Oh my gosh. So... and now sometimes like the swapped letters will also make sense. Brain character, pre-book post, escape-a-roni. No, it doesn't really. I mean, it sounds born again charge. No, not really. Wow. Wow. Cool. Okay, I'm kind of proud of that one. Alright, the Wordle should be a breeze by comparison. Alright, we got Isle. We got Rough. Okay. Grind. Okay. Gripe, no. Grist, no. Grime, no. Grid, no. Grift, perhaps? Yep, nice. Cool, cool. And the connections. Alright, we've got double, helix, snail, king, conch, queen, twin, rook, electronic, junk, ace, ringer, jack, lobe, clone, chain. Alright, so I'm seeing queen, king, rook, and... Or is it... No, queen, king, jack, and ace. Yup. Um, double, clone, twin, and what else means to double something? Chain? Like, to chain two things together? I don't love it. No, what is it? What? Double, twin, clone. What? What am I missing? I don't know. Okay. Earlobe. Ear. No, I'm gonna keep these highlighted. Double twin clone. What am I missing here? My brain was destroyed by the crossword. It was liquefied. Or is this a red herring? Double twin clone and I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well, what else could do with the other stuff? Conch. Conch is a type of shell. Snail shell. Not really anything else. A rook is either a chess term or it's a bird, right? Rooks catch snails. Let's shuffle some stuff up. Okay, a helix shell? Is that a type of shell? A conch shell? Snail shell? Conch, snail, helix. Conch, snail, helix, and what? Conch shell, snail shell, helix shell. Twin shell? No. Electronic shell? No. But nothing else fits, right? I don't know. Alright, what the heck does electronic go with? Electronic arts. What does a rook go with? Okay. Junk mail. Chain mail. Snail mail. Electronic mail. Yes! Okay. We've still got double, clone, twin, and... What if, like, somebody's a dead ringer for looking like you? Yeah, doppelganger. Okay. And then... Conch, rook, helix, and lobe. I have no earthly idea. Let's find out what it is. Ear piercing sites. Oh, those are all parts of your ear. Huh. The lobe, obviously. Parts of the ear. Let's look at images. Oh, lordy. Do we see the conch or the... No, I wanted like the outer ear, right? You'd have to... Like the very, very outer ear. I think this is bullshit. Though the helix is... Oh, the helix is that part. The concha or conch is that part that's like the innermost part without actually being inside. Conch, helix, lobe, or what was the last one? Rook? Dude, where the fuck is the rook? I think you made that up. I don't see rook anywhere here. Checkmate, liberals. Alright, I'm just gonna have to... What? Rook? Ear, rook. Where's the rook, bro? Is it the... It's gotta be that thing, right? Or is it this thing? 14 levels of ear piercings is what they look like. Rook. Search rook piercing. It's that thing! That's weird. Our ears are weird, dude. Oh, it goes through the fold of cartilage above the daith. How could I forget about the daith? Oh, so stupid. Alright, well, thank you for joining me on this expedition into the depths of my psyche, apparently, folks. You can see why I don't usually record these at night, I think. But I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you tomorrow.